Hey everyone, Dave Cook, the Franco Finishes coming at you. And what we are doing today is some cabinet repairs. So this custom cabinet was built, put in, and then in this process of being put in and then people moving in, there is a scratch you can see right there. It goes all the way down, just a little kind of a half moon type thing. So I am doing a process which I kind of came up with because I couldn't figure out a better way to do it, called wet filling. So I've matched the paint because we had to paint one of the doors over here because it got dinged. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a razor blade and I put a little bit of paint on there and just dabble it right on the end, and then wherever that scratch is, I'm gonna take a razor blade to fill in that scratch. Now, the razor blade's brand new right out of the package, so it's nice, flat, even, and you can see on the razor how it kind of flattens out through there too. And doing another spot up there where they did a patch, you can see the bubble on there. So we've been sanding it and filling it, and it'll take a couple more coats for sure, but trying to get something where I don't have to, even though that has to be sprayed the top coat, trying to get the color on it so I have to do the whole thing. So I've done this a couple years now, and this actually works really good. You kind of see where it's still wet, but the line itself, pretty much, you can see it's still, my finger in it, it's still a little wet right there. So once that dries out, I'm gonna hit it with 400 sandpaper, and then we will top coat it with a product, if I can find it in my bag, called Final Touch. I think it's upstairs, but I'll spray it again. So it's by Mohawk, and it's a touch-up spray, and that stuff works amazing. So I'll spray it with the video, and then you can see it as it's dried that it'll match that sheen perfectly. So that's how we are getting rid of surface scratches on a painted surface. If you have a stained surface, we've done a couple videos, I think a blog post on it. Whatever the clear coat is, you can take the same thing, take the razor blade and just kind of fill it in where that scratch is. And they'll have to build up probably about 8 or 9 times to get the level to build up. You gotta sand it about every 3rd or 4th time, because where the groove is, you don't want too much paint on one side or the other, so you flatten it out and use the same product. So there's how we're filling some scratches. Yeah, so that's pretty much gone. And I'll do another video of using that stuff so you can kind of see what it looks like, but there's a quick way to fill some dents and scratches in your painted furniture.